And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here, Quivs does stuff. Back again playing Phasmophobia. My last 5 videos in a row have been Phasmophobia. I must say, since the Nightmare update, I've been pretty addicted to this game. I know I'm still not doing the most interesting of streams and videos because I haven't really done any hunts in a while. So I want to change it, but I'm still a coward. So we shall see. I'm gonna try and convince myself to be more brave and accept the hunts. But let's dive right in. Our standard high school traditional start that we've been doing for some time now. Still high school professional. I haven't convinced myself to do high school nightmare yet. I think I've done it once, but I don't think I've done it as our traditional start because, well, it's just too much. That's just asking to die, and maybe that's what we should do, really. Like I said, I should be doing more dangerous things. Maybe I should be asking to die. I haven't checked for orbs in the corridors in some time. I haven't had a corridor ghost in some time. Is that a freaking orb? No, it's not moving. Whatever it is, it's stationary. Okay, that was cool. It is weird that using your torch actually lights up the screen enough so that you can see a bit more. I'm not sure what that is. There's a white dot. It's probably just underneath the door on the far side or something. Alright, heavy rain. I'm not sure how that affects things. I think you can't light a candle outside. But this is in the campground map, so we should be okay. Orbs are super obvious and super quick to spot these days, so you don't need to spend long. They used to be really, really hard. They used to be much more rare and in weird spots in rooms. Now they've sort of made it that, yeah, okay, it's an essential piece of evidence. It was uncool that it took that long to get it. And now the orb's position has sort of been taken by dots, if you ask me. Dots and ghost writing. Ghost writing's always been like that, and is still like that. But yeah. Alright, we are looking for Patricia Williams. Capture a photo, cleanse the area with a smudge stick, and repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone. So, those two can be done at the same time, so maybe we will get hunted in this one. Just for a change, we might try and do it. Alright, Breaker is on the left under the stairs. Patricia Williams. I was close. Patricia. Patricia Williams, where are you? Give us a sign. I don't want to be like that Maria who I just walked in the building and she opened a door, let me know where she was immediately. It's harder to hear anything with heavy rain, it really is. Patricia Williams, give us a sign. Show yourself. Patricia, where are you? I'm going to go out and come in the foyer. And try, you know, the area near the foyer. And if that doesn't give me anything, I'm going to go out and come in the right side. Thereby minimizing the light usage, because that's important. I left that one on because that's where the breaker is. Alright, Patricia, where are you? Can you give us a sign? Alright, so we got a 0.4, but I now know that that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We had Carol of the Wandering, the Traveling Pan, whatever. Carol who wandered a lot, who went to clean the other side of the school yesterday. So I was getting 0.8s and stuff off Carol's room, and Carol wasn't anywhere near her room. She was literally on the far side of the school. Patricia, where are you? Patricia? I don't know why, I just thought the bone would be there. Had like this weird feeling like, hey, you're just gonna find the bone. It's just gonna be right there. Let's try one more. No. Yeah, the bone in high school is hard. There's so many rooms. Oh man, can't hear anything. Patricia? No, I got nothing. Alright, I'm going to try upstairs on this side. If I don't get anything, I'm going to go out and come back. So I'll turn that off. Go upstairs. Patricia Williams. Can you give us a sign? Patricia, where are you? Where are you hiding? Alright, besides that early 0.4, I haven't had a single ping on the mic yet. There's a 0.2. See if we get anything else. Is she in the locker room? Patricia, where are you? Can you give us a sign? I used to have a really good clip from Psycho where he was looking for the ghost and he was at one of the stairwells and all of a sudden a ball just came bouncing down the stairs, which of course means locker room or gym because the ball has to be teleported the ball gets teleported from the room. The ghost has to be in the room where the ball starts, but it can teleport it to all sorts of places in the school. But coming bouncing down the stairs, that was really cool. Alright, so I haven't tried upstairs on the left yet. Or have I? Have I done that? No, I did downstairs and then went straight across. Patricia, where are you? Are you somewhere where there's very little to interact with, Patricia? It's always a possibility, a rare but distinct possibility. Patricia, where are you? Give us a sign. Patricia? Okay, this is going to be one of those first ones in a long time where I have no idea. Except for the fact that this room is freezing. Is that her right there? It is. That was a long ghost event. Couldn't even see her because the shadow ghost, the new phantasm ghost, is so hard to see these days. That is insane that literally I just like walked into that room randomly and it was cold. That's just luck. There's no accounting for crap like that. That's not supposed to happen. Now she's ringing bells and stuff, so now she's... I don't know whether that helps. I think it does. But yeah, so we've got one piece of evidence, and we found the ghost room, and we've got the ghost photo. That's, you can't account for that kind of stuff. It's crazy. Alright, how much sanity did I lose to find that ghost? I lost 30-ish%. Definitely take some pills now. Right, we know where it is, so we can get the camera in and put the dots down. That's normally my next steps. Could hardly be further away from the van, though. I suppose the back middle is probably further, but this is pretty far. The backmost classroom on the upper level. I don't reckon the room would have been that easy to find if... There's orbs, excellent. If I hadn't spent ages wandering around as well. Because the fact that I had to spend ages actually wandering over there is what made it findable. Because otherwise it wouldn't have been freezing yet, but it took me so long to find it that by the time I got there, the breaker had been on for long enough that every other room had warmed up and it had had the chance to cool down far enough. Because both things have to happen, like, well, no, I suppose it doesn't. Like, if the breaker is off, a room that is freezing will still become freezing. Or a ghost that is freezing will still make its ghost room freezing if it stays in it. So that is one thing, because with certain freezing ghosts, yeah, that if the breaker is off, you will still get freezing temps and you will still get freezing breath. But you know, if I had to go for the temperature, which I might have had to do in the end, I might have had to go with a temperature probe, because what else was I going to do? Not EMF level 5, not really anyway. Alright, all the way through to camera 16. There's that orb, yep. So we definitely got orbies. That I've been in this same situation before. Phasmophobia cheat sheet. So I'm still using my cheat sheet. I will paste that into Twitch and YouTube now, so you guys will be able to see that on the replays as well if you are watching this as a video later. But this is the cheat sheet I use. It helps. It makes it easier to see. Makes it easier to work things out. So if I put ghost orbs and freezing temperatures in, it tells me Hantu, Onryo, Revenant, and Yurei, and I can also tell immediately Hantu is fingerprints, Onryo is spirit box, Revenant is ghost writing, and Yurei is dots. So instead of having to memorize all these freaking ghost things, I could totally just use my Phasmophobia cheat sheet. Gonna watch it just for a bit to see if there's any dots, and so that I can drink some of this coffee. Which is already stone cold, of course. Stone cold coffee. Sounds like a brand. Here in South Australia we have Farmers Union iced coffee. And amusingly, it used to be one of the only places in the world where both Coke and Pepsi is sold, and neither of them were the #1 drink. The #1 drink was Farmers Union iced coffee. That's what everybody bought. Okay, that's a very jagged activity chart, so a lot of things happen there. That's got twin-like stuff going on, but not really. Like, some ghosts can do that sort of activity. Especially in little spurts like that. What you're really looking for with the twins, for a start, they're EMF level 5. So they will jump the chart to 10 all the time. Even when you're not there, the chart will suddenly jump to 10. And what you actually have to look at is the angle of the jump. Is it straight up? Because then it's a ghost event. It could also be a poltergeist if it's pretty straight, because a poltergeist does several things at once. The twins do things so close on top of each other that it jumps to up to 10, but it does so at the tiniest bit of angle. And if you see that tiny bit of angle and it's level 10, you're probably dealing with the twins. Again, it's not a guarantee, but it's a likely circumstance. Alright, let's get this in, and spirit box, because I believe that was an option, wasn't it? Yes. Alright, so we'll get the book down. Okay, that one could be an EMF level 5 spike, but you're not quite sure. Alright, I need to put the book beyond the dots if I want it to be visible in the camera. So it depends. If we find the ghost really fast, then we won't do the hunting objectives, because normally our idea is to get in and out of high school as quick as we can. More of a rite of passage than an actual intent to fully do the map. But I suppose I did say I was going to do it. Let's stick around high school. Let's try and do every objective. I might even do weird things like let's try and find the bone. That's a doable thing. I could scan every room and look for the bone. Walk around with a camera and get a photo of it. Don't need the light to be off in here anymore. Oh, well, now I do. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I'm going to call that a note and leave that there. Still haven't seen any dots. Hasn't immediately written in the book and I was too busy talking? No. Okay. I mean, it might have wandered out of there at the moment. I don't know that either. I could bring back motion sensors and we can try and track the ghost a little bit again. That has been relatively successful. It's helped, especially in smaller maps like Tanglewood, where there are so many rooms packed into such a tight space that tracking the ghost has become really important. But in high school, not such a big deal. I think we can do without it, to be honest. It's more a matter of if you can't get that third piece of evidence, you might want to do it. It definitely gave away that the Carol we had yesterday that had wandered off. Because it hadn't crossed the threshold to her ghost room in a long time. Like long time. It's also done nothing in ages now. Suddenly gone very passive. Still watch for dots for a moment. Can't really see the book, but I'd probably be able to see enough of it to judge if it's been written in. Yeah, so they changed the cameras as well. They made them low enough resolution that now it's almost impossible to see in the book. Not only did they make it that you can't stand the book up and point it at the camera, they also made it so that the camera doesn't have the resolution to see if the book's been written in from this distance. You have to actually go over there. I think we might have the case of the wandering ghost again. Alright, so I didn't get Spirit Box and we haven't got Ghost Writing yet. What was the other one? Dot, Spirit Box, Ghost Writing, and Fingies. Well, it hasn't touched anything either. Well, let's take this up there, and we'll take one of these up there and see if we can get something by putting this on the door. Maybe we can get the ghost going in and out of its room. I'll try and convince Patricia to touch a door or a window. No guarantee that it'll work, but we'll talk to her for a bit and see what happens. Still the chance of the Revenant here. If it's a Revenant, I'm not doing the smudge stick thing. I'm telling you that now. If it's a Revenant, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Bye-bye. I didn't turn that on. Right in the book? No. Alright, Patricia, where are you? Give us a sign. Let me grab a camera just in case she does that. Patricia, where are you? Are you here? You're not, because it's not freezing here anymore. This is still your ghost room, but you've wandered off. It's not freezing in the corridor. She did turn on the light in this room. Has she gone into this room? Can't get fingerprints off that. Did those count? Interaction, dirty water. Perfect. Patricia, you want to give us a sign? She must have just needed the loo. I think that was this one. Oh Christ, I have no idea what she's touching. Oh, come come on, that was miles away. That wasn't even close. It was a closed door because it was the locking sound. Ah, Patricia, where have you wandered to? Ah, so currently the way the ghosts wander is they actually use a list of places that they're allowed to go to. So it wanders from one place to the next one. So, for example, this classroom might be connected to that classroom, might be connected to the classroom next to it, might be connected to the bathroom across from it, and then this bathroom, and then the storeroom, and then if the list is written wrong, it might go bathroom, 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 bathroom on the other side of the school. And that might have been what we got yesterday with Carol. Because Patricia is not here anymore. I don't have a EMF to check that. Could have been this one. I might have to walk around with the thermometer to check this. Could be any one of these rooms. Patricia, where are you? Can you give us a sign, please? Patricia, can you go back to your room? That would be ideal. You've got a ghost room. Why don't you stick to it? Alright. Let's see if we get her walking up and down the corridor, maybe. Yeah, she's definitely wandered off. So I think the wandering behavior, because of the way they use a list rather than a branching tree, might have caused some strange wandering behavior, where the ghost can go to places where it shouldn't. So, for example, there were instances of ghosts wandering from basements to attics and not stopping anywhere between, because those two are connected, because they're at the top and the bottom of the list. And so the ghost was kind of using that as a way to go. But supposedly some of those have been fixed. There has been some silent patches, apparently. So there have been some patches where nobody said anything, like people have spotted things like hiding spots that have suddenly been included on the list of no hiding spots. Lost a lot of sanity while standing around in the light. Ure is supposed to do that. But a Ure was like 40%. What would a Ure be? Ure would have been dots. We haven't seen dots, but it hasn't been in the damn room. So we can't get dots, because this damn ghost has wandered off. So with the current wandering behavior, you can absolutely 100% just lose a ghost in someplace big like the high school. The ghost can just literally just bugger off. It's like, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. You do you, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, so now I think like my only chance is to wander around with this and try to find it. And maybe it'll stay still for long enough for me to get some equipment set up in its new spot. But again, it might not. I do like that now with the weather it's appropriately cold outside as well. Because for a while there it was like always warm. Is that this one? You're in here. That's cool. I do have a minute. I might be able to grab my thing quick enough. Grab the UV, grab the UV. I need that. Run. And it switched the light on, so it's done two things. Fingerprints. Thank you very much. Now we know everything. Cool, and a hand 2 is not a freaky ghost to have to deal with. We do have the problem that it can hunt from frickin' anywhere now, though, because it's, you know, it's wandered around all over the place. But I'm gonna go grab a smudge stick. And I guess we just hang around in the dark and try to run away from a hand 2? Which should be easy so long as the breaker stays on. Because they're slower in the warm, faster in the cold. So it'll be fast in his room, and then every other room in the high school will be, yeah, slow. I think I just took pills as well, which is not great. There are other things I could do, like I could try and get some salt photos real quick. Yeah, so it's over there now, or at least it was. But I mean, by the time I get back, it's probably moved, who knows? I don't really understand how its wandering works. Oh, it's going in and out of that room, so that's at least reliable. So let's take some salt and another camera, and we'll see what happens. We'll try and get some quick footstep photos. Oh, I could have got fingerprint photos. Forgot about that. But that's alright. I probably didn't have enough time. I might have. But, yeah, some salty footsteps will probably suffice. At least in the first instance. We can add 1 or 2 photos. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Depends. Sometimes you get really lucky with footsteps. So it is going in and out, so we should totally get footsteps. Unless it's just decided to move. Like that. Or maybe it'll go back. Alright, that was a thing. Oh, we might be able to get that fingerprint photo if it left fingerprints. It did. Thank you. Cool. Ah, why didn't that count? There was a fingerprint on that. Not bad anyway. I could probably get a couple more. I've got another camera up here with 2 more photos in it. And I've still got salt. And we kind of know where it's wandering around. So we'll try and get 1 more set. Just put it right next to it so we can see. It hasn't triggered this in a little bit, so it might be over there again. Oh no, here we go. Now you're walking this way. Into this classroom. Alright, so now we don't need that or that. Now, I'm going to go get a smudge stick and a lighter, and we will simply hang around in the dark and wait for this Hantu to try and hunt me. Hunt me, hunt you, hunt everybody. And then we will try and run away. Footstep, footstep. Excellent. So it'll be a torch off matter. Probably down the stairs and then just into a classroom. It's going to be ideal with a Hantu because they're slow enough that you should be able to get away. So long as the smudge works and you don't mess up the smudge, which is easier now that I've moved my... yeah, we're getting closer. I've moved my throw key further away, so I don't accidentally throw things all the time by pressing G when I meant to hit F. So now it's just F. See? Can't light a lighter in heavy rain. I don't think you need the lighter lit for the smudge stick to work. I think just pressing F still works. Alright, so now we need to turn the light off though. And then I'm sort of going to hang around by the stairs and get it to come and get me. And then light it and then run. Problem is, it's so hard to see the damn ghost these days. I forgot the name. Okay. So now we literally just hang in the dark and wait for things to happen. Ah, that's not encouraging. You're not supposed to be that close. Patricia, you're cheating. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to keep getting closer and closer to me. Alright, we should be 60%-ish. It'll be a little bit before we're 50. And then it might not hunt immediately as well. It might take a little while before it goes. Ah. Good, it's wandered off again. Yeah, very wondery ghosts. Oh, it's in that room again. Was that it doing a ghost event? Or was that my stomach? Kind of sounded like ghost sobs. Okay, I think it's in that room because I think the light went on, so it must have gone in. I don't think it's come out again, so that should be hopefully where it comes from when it hunts, which should be any second now. Alright, Patricia, time to hunt me. It's hunting time, Patricia. Yep. Oh, was that a ghost event that blew the light bulb? Or was that the hunt? No, I think she just blew the light bulb. Patricia? Are you going to hunt me? Oh, crap. I have no idea where she is. It is hunting time, though, Patricia. We need you to hunt. No. Okay, go wash your hands first, but now come and hunt me. Please don't be the damn invisible ghost. It's so hard to see. Patricia, it's time to hunt now. Oh, you can hear my voice quavering. I'm so nervous. I'm so bad at this. And it's so scary. Patricia. Patricia Williams, hunt me. Scared, run, hide. Oh, she's gone back into that room again. She seems to like this room at the moment. Patricia, that would be a really good spot for you to hunt from, because I'd be able to see the UV light flickering. So just stay there and then start a hunt. No, that's playing with a door. But that's alright. You know, that's not a bad thing. Oh, she's come out again. She could start a hunt from anywhere. I don't know where she's going to start. She's closed another door. I think that's probably one of the bathrooms again. Patricia, it's hunting time now. And now she's playing with lights. Patricia, hunt me. Do it. Make it happen. Preferably after going back to your room. Or that room. Thank you. Because that'd be nice. Because then she'll come out of that room. And I'll be able to see her, smudge her at the corner, and then make a run for it. Nope, you're not supposed to be in that room. Maybe she did it through the wall? Nope, she's in that room. Alright, Patricia. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Where are you going to come from? Where are you going to go? Do you know anyone called Cotton-Eyed Joe? Patricia, 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 Patricia. Hunt me. Hunt, 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 hunt. What door is that? I think it's that one. Oh, I frickin' lit my smudge stick. Okay. So I screwed up the smudge stick. So we'll have to go and get another one. Yep, didn't do it. Because I panicked, and as soon as the hunt started, I hit my smudge. So that was fail. It doesn't mean Patricia's back in her ghost room. More than likely. Because that's what happens at the end of a hunt, is that the ghost has to go back to its ghost room. It teleports back, in fact. So she hasn't been there in a while, so I need to check if the orbs are still there. Because she might have moved her ghost room in all this time. No, the orbs are still there, right? So she should be back there now. No, she's back here again. She likes that room. I don't get it. Alright, so that was fail, because we completely screwed that up. But my sanity's nice and low, so now I should be able to maybe smudge her again. So we can try this again. Hopefully this time I won't be such a coward and panic. But you never know, of course. I have pointed out that this game scares the hell out of me. And I'm now doing, you know, one of the scariest things, which is allowing myself to be hunted. That being said, my sanity is now low enough that I can leave the lights on. I'm just going to turn a whole bunch of lights on. And wait for Patricia to hunt again, and then try and do this properly this time. That is my stomach. Shush. Patricia, you want to hunt again, please? I need to get this right this time. No more smudge fails. Patricia, where are you? Patricia, you coming? Come over here, Patricia. Patricia? 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 I don't see it. Patricia, where are you? Patricia? Was that a ghost event? No, that was a hunt. Ooh, did I get it though? No! Oh, you're kidding me! She must have hunted from so far away, and the hunt finished right in front of my face, and I didn't get the smudge. That's disappointing. So the hunts are a little bit shorter now. So the amateur hunts are really short. The intermediate hunts are only a little bit longer than that. The professional hunts are shorter than they used to be, so that the nightmare hunts can be as long as the professional hunts used to be, is what I believe happened. So the nightmare hunts are like 50-ish seconds, or 60 seconds, somewhere around that vicinity. The nightmare hunts, of course, they can chain hunt. So if the ghost manages to kill someone, it then resets the timer and just starts the hunt all over again. How to blow the breaker? She might have blown the breaker now. Nope, she just turned the lights off. Yeah, so I guess she was so far away that by the time she got all the way down the corridor to me... Okay, now she has blown the breaker, or blown these lights. She's blown the breaker, I think. Yeah, by the time she got all the way down to me, she was out of hunt time. And I smudged air, essentially. Not giving up yet. Okay, Patricia, where are you? Come here. Patricia? 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 Run, 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 run. I'd already used all my smudge. I'd already used all my sprint. Why am I so slow? Okay, I feel like that time we must have got it. Yes, beautiful. Alright. So there we are. A scaredy cat gets hunted and succeeds. Successfully escapes. We're done with Patricia. It took us 51 minutes. Well, 50-ish minutes. Probably 40-something minutes. But we got her. We got her to do everything. We got the photo of the ghost straight up, which was pretty cool. We got to see the ghost model, which you don't always get to do. Creepy lady with half a face. Yeah. Got a full journal full of photos. Well, almost. One fail. Footstep, 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 footstep. We know it's a Hantu. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than our normal runs. Let's see what we get for that. 285. 35 on photos, everything else didn't find the bone. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's have a look. One ghost event. So that first ghost event was the only ghost event, and we managed to get the photo of that, which is pretty lucky. 32 minutes inside, only 2 minutes in the ghost room, but that's alright because she moved, so she was really far away. Spent 28 minutes in the dark, Jesus. 92 interactions. Pretty active ghost, really. Right, what to do now? Let's go to Maple Lodge once on professional, and we'll see if we get Slendy. It really depends on what kind of weather we get. This is a really hard map. This one I'm not going to do all the objectives. I'm going to try and find the ghost and get out, because I'm really just here to see if Slenderman is here. It sounds like good weather. Could be fog, though. Nope, it's fair weather. Light wind. Which means if Slendy's here, I should be able to see him. It's supposed to just be down there? Or there? Somewhere? I don't actually know. I don't know where he is. Well, that was entirely the wrong thing. I don't even know the ghost's name yet. Or where the damn thing is. William Anderson, where are you? Nothing. Oh, wait, at 2.8. Over here. Were you in the bathrooms? Where's Slendy? Over there somewhere? Yeah, I don't know. He's around here somewhere. I don't really know where he is. You saw that 2.8. What was that? 0.2. William Anderson, give us a sign. That's not bad. So he's either right here or like over in the toilets. Hasn't done anything yet, but he is super close. The breaker is at the fire, the camp fire, whatever. But he's right here, so let's put a thing on that. I'm gonna leave the camera here. Screw it, we don't need photos. And I'm gonna take dots with me just in case. I can just put it down immediately and see what we get. Dude, really? I didn't see it. I didn't leave it out for long enough to see it. Okay, dots are really hard to see here. He's here somewhere close. I'm going to turn that one on because I want to be able to see things. I don't see any dots. Oh, he's totally turned one of these on. I don't see any dots. So I think this is all one thing, possibly. Might be two things, I'm not sure. Oh, it's freezing. I'm going to try here and see what we get. But we'd already got freezing, so that's pretty good. At least we got a close ghost. I'm supposed to be looking for Slender Man, and I just don't see it. I don't know where it's supposed to be. I've seen it in other people's videos, and it's so confusing that I don't actually know where the hell they've gone to actually see him. Anyway. Alright. Sanity is still high, which is good. Let's jump to our cam. There's those orbs, which is good. Which is very good. So we've got orbs. I'm definitely going to motion sensor this one up real quick. What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's a plane going over. Right, let's try this. And this. And then I'm going to go over to the campground real quick and turn the breaker on. The activity area, I guess, maybe. Who knows? I said on, damn you. I'm also going to have a quick scan around and see if I can spot a bone. Yep, there's a spinal column. I will return shortly with a camera. And we'll grab a photo and pick that up. Where is my camera? Oh no, I put it back in the van, didn't I? Sanity is still nice and high, so that is cool. We'll grab that, and I will have a third one, why not? If it's going from bathroom to bathroom, it should hug the wall. If that's where it gets its its main waypoints. Where was it? Oh, over there. So if it gets its two main waypoints, it should hug the wall and should pass across the front of that motion sensor. Fingers crossed. Alright, so again, I didn't see Slender Man, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for him. I should really look up a guide or something on it. Okay, I think they just dimmed. They did, they totally just dimmed. So it just did a ghost event right there. Let's leave that camera here somewhere. My sanity is still fine. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on that anymore. Is the ghost orb still there? Might have moved a room. Might have got unlucky and I might have immediately moved rooms. And I don't know where the next thing is. It's probably one of the tents, I would guess. It's going to be too cold to check for temperatures just now, so I'm going to have to give it a bit. Oh. Okay, so now it's just in the other bathroom. It's gone in and out of that one twice. It hasn't triggered anything else. So I don't know where else it's traveling to. Perhaps one of the nearby tents. I don't know which tent is the next tent. It did sound like a door just then, though, so... Oh, now it's in this bathroom again. Alright, so it's there. We haven't seen any dots yet, but now it's there, so let's give it a minute. Nope, it's just left again. The other thing is it isn't going by that motion sensor, so I might try one on the back as well and see what happens. So we'll grab our last motion sensor, and we will put a book in the bathroom. Yep, so it's just gone in. really good spot for fingerprints, but oh well. Oh, I'm close enough. I can absolutely try and get fingerprints. Just grab that. I mean, unless it's an obake and we, you know, it's the 30-second thing. But in every other respect, I should be quick enough to get them fingerprints. All right, 5 fingers, 5 fingers. So we're not looking, at least not likely looking at an obake yet. No guarantee, that is. Hopefully I was quick enough. Might have got them both. Oh, this time it turned the shower back off again. That's pretty good. Right. Ghost orbs. Didn't we have freezing as well already? Am I tripping? Did we have freezing? I thought I saw freezing. Might just do a quick temperature check. Because if I was right and we have freezing, like, that's it. We're done. We're done. It's 2 hand twos in a row. Alright, no Slendy. Hand 2. 1 objective. We're out. Couple of photos. The bone. Should be worth a bit. Was a hand 2, 210. 20 for photos, bone evidence. Nice. Right. Next thing on my list to do is let's try and beat Tanglewood Nightmare. John Thompson. Yes, yes, I know. Ah, fog. John Thompson, where are you? Can you give us a sign? John Thompson. So foggy weather orbs are pretty obvious. They're relatively hard to miss. John Thompson. Yeah, I thought it was going to be here. It's always here. Got the board. Something just got thrown nearby as well. Kitchen. Something got thrown nearby, but I don't know what it was. Just grab that in case. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Right, I haven't seen any orbs yet. Didn't really scan the garage. Let's scan the garage. No. I think it's here somewhere. Not going to play with that. Because I'm not crazy. Gotta go find that bone, though. Ah, there we are. Dining room. Where's the bone, then? Why haven't we looked for the bone? Can it possibly be hiding in the rug again? Used to be able to do that pretty easily. That one? No, that one. Ah. That was a bit camouflaged. Not horribly so, but it was a bit camouflaged. Alright, so we've got no evidence, but we might have a possible position on the ghost. Can't see a thing. It's just all fog. Alright, I'm going to go for that, and I'm going to go for... Let's put a motion sensor there. See if I can get it walking backwards and forwards. Alright, so is it here? Or is it kitchen? I think it's kitchen. Yeah. Run! Quick. Grab a glow stick or something. UV torch has that nice reliability of being able to be pointed at things, so we'll grab that and a spirit box real quick. If it's not an obake, we'll make it. Hey! Nice. Alright, it's the same door twice though, dude. If you're gonna do that, touch a different door at least. Is that a window? Or was that just a weird... It's just been a weird thingy sound. Right, so... Oh yes. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I'm gonna say no. Gonna take my first pills. So I've no idea what my sanity is, but it's worth checking. Or worth stopping it from getting any lower, I should say. Alright, still not seeing any orbs. We're relatively sure it's the kitchen, so I'm going to go put some dots and a ghost book down. Ah, it's also going in and out of the utility room, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a dots down and another motion sensor, so we're going to increase the level of tracking that we have over this ghost. Something that can only really be done in small house maps, if you ask me. It's really hard to track ghosts otherwise, but in the house maps, you know what? It's not that bad. Where else do I want to know if it goes? Kind of want to know if it goes into the dining room. Let's do that. Let's give our camera a bit of angle on the kitchen and turn the light back off. Make both of them off, it's probably better. head back outside and we'll watch that for a little bit in case there's dots. See if this ghost heads into the dining room or not. Nope, just came into or out of that room. We don't actually know which. Might put another one in and check if it's going into and out of the garage. I might still have the wrong ghost room. The ghost room might be the one next to it. We can use the temperature probe and try again and see what else we get. Ah, that's the dining room one. So it is walking into the dining room as well. Did I just see something go across the screen there, or am I tripping? I could do a quick clip and rewind, but the last time I did that, it just wastes on air time, stream time, so we won't bother. Could just be a trick of the light. Darkest Dungeon 2 is out in early access, exclusive to the Epic Store. You actually got a discount if you owned it on the Epic Store. Oh, it just threw something. That's pretty cool. So it would be nice to get in there with an EMF reader. Charge! Damn it. Alright. It's a shame. That was weird. No. It's definitely this room. John Thompson, you want to give us a sign? Camera, just in case. Is that me? No, that's the ghost. John Thompson, give us a sign. We're in there. You're out of there. Okay, John, you're walking around, but can you give us a sign? John Thompson, give us a... Reset the lights. That was a spooky sign, John. I'll give you that. It's not what I was after, though. Because that doesn't leave EMF. Alright, John's not being helpful at the moment. I'm of course leaving all this electronic equipment around the place if this is a Raiju. Which it can't be. Cool. Why's my bitrate dropped so badly? Hope you guys are still getting a decent enough stream. It does look like I'm getting slight bitrate problems. So what haven't I done? It's not freezing. We haven't been able to get an EMF because every time it does something, I'm not there. We haven't seen dots. We didn't get spirit box. We did get fingerprints. We're being successful enough with ghost tracking that I'm not too worried about it. It does still seem to be hanging around the kitchen. Like it's there or it's in this utility room. I mean, I'm not 100% on how dots work. Can you get dots in a room that isn't the ghost room? Don't know where my sanity would be. Alright, what does it feel like? No. I've got nothing yet. I don't think it's a poltergeist. It's thrown one or two things, and they were decent throws, but they weren't massive. And I haven't seen it throw multiple things at once. And there's a lot of stuff to throw in the kitchen. Alright, I'm going to double up on the dots, and I'm going to double up on the ghost book. And I'm going to double up on the cameras. I'm going to put another camera in a different spot. I'll put a camera looking into the utility room. Oh, did it blow the breaker? No. It's just done the ghost event that dims the lights. So if it does the ghost event that dims the lights, you actually need to reset the lights. It's kind of the only way to do it. And we'll give you a ghost book in here. Let's say on top of that, shall we? Yeah, so you just turn the lights off and on again, and they will go back to their previous level of brightness. If the ghost, of course, blows the light bulbs, that's not going to help you at all in any way, shape, or form. And the other dots. And I don't know, is there anything else I can do? Wraith isn't an option, is it? No, so a assault test is not going to do anything. So, because it's spending so much time in that utility room, and I'm not sure if that's how dots work, I really should look up more into it. There must be someone who's got a better description of how dots work at the moment. So maybe if we watch this for a bit, we'll get some dots if it goes in and out of that room. So it's either in or out of that room now, I don't really know. Might go with more motion sensors as well in a moment. But we'll give it a sec and see what happens. Sort of thought I didn't need to track it better, but I might need to track it better than I'm currently tracking it. Alright, I don't think we're getting dots. But it could be because it's in the garage, and it keeps wandering to the garage. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not getting orbs. I can leave these lights on now, I think. What did you do that left EMF level 2? Must have just touched a fork or something. Oh, through that plate? No, somewhere over here, so. Alright. EMF level 2. It's not the kitchen anymore. You're a garage ghost now. Oh, you know what? Can do this better. Oh yeah, no, I don't need it to be off, do I? Whoa. Might be time for more pills. Now it's in the dining room. Wonderful. Now it's in the garage. Alright, so let's watch. It's in the room with the dots. It's definitely in the room that the dots are in. It's not giving us any dots. Watching like a hawk. Want to see the dots. No. I'm going to call that a no. Alright. Not a piece of negative evidence, because this is nightmare mode and that negative evidence doesn't exist. It's a really horrible little logic puzzle, this one. Lack of evidence does not mean absence of evidence. An absence of evidence is not indicated by lack of evidence. Sucky. Very, very sucky that this is how it has to be done. But this is how this one has to be done. Alright. Pretty sure with just fingerprints I've got nothing. Like, it can be everything, it can be everything. So, I'm going to try a few things again, like the spirit box. Can't be an Onryo, can it? No. So let's, I don't know, get it to blow out a candle just for the fun of it? No, it's not really going to do anything. Probably goes right over. Let's throw the crucifixes down for the hell of it. Alright, I don't know where it currently is, but it just walked far. It's currently in the... Well, its room is the garage, so we'll put one there, and I'm going to put one here. Freezing. Well, that adds another piece of evidence. Let's go outside rather than inside and see what that does for us. Is it another Hantu? Alright, we're looking for ghost writing, ghost orbs, and EMF level 5. None of which we're going to get. And I don't know what my sanity is. And I'm not good enough at looping to check if this is a djinn. I'm gonna have to guess this one in the end anyway. So I've now come to the point where what you could do is get hunted and check if it's a djinn. And if it's not a djinn, you'd have a 50-50. You can't really do the demon test because you'd have to know what your sanity is, and we don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the motion sensors for a moment. Try and work out where the ghost is. And then I'm going to smudge. Because it's here somewhere. Yep. Alright, I'm going to keep my sanity high, see if I can get a ghost event out of it. Maybe get a photo of that ghost event. No idea what my sanity is. Let's just go to 100% and be sure. Okay, we're at 100%, so that's good. So that's all I know so far, as I know I'm at 100%. I definitely don't need that anymore. I might take this and try and get some footprints for the journal. And then I'm probably going to guess. I'm inclined to guess Hantu again, because that'd just be my luck. Like that we only get 2 different kinds of ghosts immediately. Salt there. Salt there. We'll start there, and we'll see what happens. It'll eventually come this way. Alright. Let's try salt here as well. It wandered off. Nope, still in there. Nice camera's worth of photos. Ghost event, ghost event. Smudge stick didn't cause a ghost event before, that was surprising. Ouija board, bone, fingerprints, footstep, 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 footstep. Grab another camera. Lighter. Camera, I don't know where the other one is. Can't grab a smudge stick as well because I've got too many things. Seems really dim in here. Ah, alright, that was the other camera. Alright, well, we'll just throw this one away so I don't accidentally pick it up. I mean, it doesn't matter if I, oops, accidentally pick it up or not. Could do a gin test, but I mean, there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide in this map at the moment. Like, it's absolutely hideless. There's no possibility of hiding. Because everything is full. Like, every cupboard is full of crap. Alright, so I need to find it. Smudge it, and then grab a camera just on the off chance that that gives me a photo opportunity. I don't want to just randomly smudge. I don't want to waste my smudge. I want my smudge to actually hit the ghost. So, right, well that was a noise. Very much elsewhere in the house. Yeah, you're down here at the moment. That's a new one. Do I wait for it to come back up? Do I check if it's moved? Maybe it's moved its ghost room. Okay, because it's gone cold in here now. Not freezing, but it's gone cold. No, it's still freezing in the garage. But it is warming up, so it might have moved. Might have decided it likes another room now. Oh no, now it's warm again. Yep, it's definitely cooling down in the basement. Yeah, totally lost track of the ghost. So smudging is kinda useless. Ah, screw it. Let's see if we can get it. I think it's down here. So I'm just gonna have a crack at the smudge. And it's in the garage, so that's not even close. Alright, smudge the second one then. So you like that? Maybe it'll give me a ghost event. Thanks, John. I think I got the ghost photo out of that too. Which means I can get an interaction. Here somewhere? Maybe? That's my last photo though, so. Alright, we still don't know what it is. Ah, interaction and fingerprints. So not the ghost photo. That's a shame. Demon, Hantu, or Jinn. It feels like a Hantu again, doesn't it? Because that'd be just my luck. Demon. It was very quiet, except for when it got smudged. I'm going to call it a Hantu again, just because that'd be just my luck. Just all Hantus. So let's find out. Did we beat Nightmare? Or did we not? We did not. It was a demon. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, I would have been at 50-50 there anyway. Like, the only way... I mean, I suppose if I could have looped it, if I was better at looping, I could have found out it wasn't a Jinn by checking to see if it was fast because the breaker was on when chasing me from a distance. And then, once I'd established that it wasn't a Jinn, I could have checked if it was slow in the hot rooms, but the amount that the Hantu is both slower and faster, depending on the temperature, is pretty small. Like, it's not massive. It's really hard to see that one. You would need to be a bit of a genius to actually check that and be able to establish whether it's faster or slower. But look, we didn't do too bad. We didn't get the ghost. We survived. We got a couple of the objectives, which is pretty good. So yeah, we had some other good runs. We did manage a decent high school run today. Pretty happy with that one. Like I said, I normally avoid getting hunted because it's just, you know, it's kind of the part of the game is to not get hunted, to survive to survive, and one of the best ways to survive is to just not get hunted at all. But when your objectives say cleanse the area of the ghost while it's hunting someone, or use the smudge sticks on a ghost while it's chasing someone, you kind of have to do it if you want to get that objective. Now, normally I don't. Normally I skip them, but I have had several streams now where people haven't even seen any hunts, so I thought, oh crap, I'd better do at least 1 or 2 hunts. So we did. We got to mess around with Patricia. Better than Carol. Carol yesterday was very amusing. Far side of the school. So I think that's to do with basically the list method of rooms being connected to other rooms, so that when the ghost changes room, I think when it wanders, some of the rooms are badly connected. So I think, for example, the right bathrooms might be connected to the left upstairs bathrooms in the high school, and as a result the ghost wandered to the far side of the school and just never came back. If you want to see that one, you can find it on my YouTube channel. You can also actually find it on my Twitch channel. It is a highlighted video. The actual whole stream will be available for a few more days, but if you can't find the whole stream, well, the highlight, it will be available, I think, permanently, because I don't think I'll delete that one. That was interesting behavior. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it, at least for YouTube for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that notification bell, because it's super random when I go live and when I do live streams, and I mostly do live streams these days. But I do videos, and when I do them, they are random. And do. Way too many doo-doos in that one. Is that it? That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.